everybody, how are you today on this beautiful night? I hope you guys are having a fabulous moment. And well, right now I wanna play some nikke after the maybe a couple of hours, 3 hours, something around those lines. Because after all, I wanna play also our night cycle. But outside of that, I sincerely want to continue the Arcane event, do my dailies, and all that kind of stuff. So yeah, shit. But yeah, for now we are going to just be doing my dailies a little bit faster, and then I'm going to move on to see the event itself. So let's jump into it, shall we? So I have a level 0, that's 0 for today. I already saw it, it was cool, this was a very good animation. I will use her somehow. I will make a team just for use her. As simple as that. I don't fucking care if she is also a good character. Wait, what the? Well, it works for me. To be fair. Nothing. Let me take that. Win there. Be one and one false. And my dogs are just I doing that stuff. But it's alright. That's 0. That's 1. Okay. No. What I need to check out is what's the one that I have 1? Oh, let's see. I can reach level 7 with Infilia. I don't know. Ironically, I don't know if I can reach level 8 on individual. This is a 1. Yeah, this will be pretty solid in terms of overall DPS. After this, I'm gonna see if I can reach a level 7 AFK on okay. Okay. That's nikke. That's level 5. Okay, this is a GG. Yeah, doesn't seem that I'm gonna be able to reach level 8, level 7 at the best. Through that. Moving through this and moving through that. Yeah, I'm pretty good. That's level 6. Yeah, not reaching level 8. Interesting. Unironically interesting. Good. Good. Does my clone going to survive? I don't know. Yes, she managed. Five seconds discrepancy, okay. Can you stop moving, please? Ten seconds to reach level 7. Nah, not even level 7. Holy shit, this is bad. Luna. Man, my puppy's just holy shit, man. Okay, here goes a move battle. Let's check off. Nope, it was a regular battle, and I fucking lost. So I like one piece of illusion. I'm going to grind arms. And this is a Tetra support. Okay, let me see. 3 days left. Okay, that's not a big difference.
カルな動きを期待する。
Let me get this and
実践だと思って
let me do this.
早く指揮官と二人きりで何でもありません。じっとしていただけますか。
排除完了。
私のロマンを見せてやる。一緒に迎える朝を楽しみにしてるし。じっとしていただけますか。とっておきの看板メニュー召し上がれ。
全速前進イージスキャノン発射。
Motion. Vedete amico, siete motion. Con seria. So lovely, make these puppies. This little girl over here, she loves fighting.
大物は私のものだ。じっとしていただけますか。私も一緒に迎える朝を楽しみにして。片っ端から片付けるぜ。ロマンのために。じっとしていただけます。とっておきの看板ね。
全速前進イージスキャノン全訪問開放一斉射撃。
ついに終わりましたね。さあ休みましょう指揮官。
戦闘に突入する。
じっとしていただけますか。私一緒に迎える朝を楽しみに。射撃開始。速やかに
That's gonna leave.
もう少しです。
Oh, so those jumpers aren't invisible to the auto attack.
じっとしていただけますか。とっておきの看板。
全速前進イージスキャノン
射撃開始。速やかに制圧する。
これでまた一歩夢に近づいたわ。
What's the boss of 370? Reveal Porter. Easy win. I think I win this. Yeah, in fact, I win. Yankee. It's been a while after I fought Yankee. Yankee was on my level brackets, and he easily won. I don't know how the fuck I reach level 1 to ever, but chop. Diamond 2, I can reach Diamond 2 maybe. Let's see. Okay, this fight I can win it with my regular team. Now, this... I need another win at least. This is a lost. This is an actually lost. This is gonna be there is no other B3. This is an interesting situation because if my Siren can stun this this Scarlet, I know I can win. But if it can't, I lost. So this is a 50-50 coin flip. Let me see. Okay, I think I win this fight without that complicated. I thought wrong. This is a GG, yeah. Nah. Oh! Nearly, but not. If my crown had survived just a little bit, we could have done it. Unfortunately. Okay, let me take this. Let me take that. Let me take that. Let me reset. Let's see if we can. Man, what? Okay, this is a good one. It's a good roll. That's a free auto dispatch. That's pretty cool. Actually, I think I can dispatch all this one. Let me go this. Mm.
友達って言葉じゃ
Let's move. The school have supplementary classes. Is there something like supplementary consultations? We can do as many sessions we want. We need to grab our sessions so we can go on a date. I think the second one. In that case, now we end today's session a little early.
責任取ってくださいよ
This should be at 11.
かっこよすぎるのも
I'm not sure. Okay, let me take this.
お前の頑張りを評価
Let me take that. Hello, samurai. Hug to you, my friend. I return you the sure. Hope you're fine. Hope you're doing a pretty good evening or night, depending on the time zone. Traveling. Oh, seriously, man. Car, ground, air, ocean. And let me just do that. If that's the case, man, I hope you're doing great right now, man. You know, everything is comfortable. Mitra transfer. Oh, interesting. Because, you know, yeah, it makes sense. No, don't worry. I wasn't going to ask. Because I know when it comes to military stuff, you need to be, you know, not reveal too much information. So don't worry, man, about it. But yeah, it's interesting that you are moving, transporting. Hope meant that there aren't much, you know, complication on the travel. I don't mean like the movies type of complication. I mean like, you know, complicated how it is called, complicated roads. You know, that everything just goes swiftly to whatever you are going. But yeah, as you can see over here, my friend, though, I wanna advance a lot when it comes to the event on the Arcanas event, because I really want to finish it because of the resources. I mean, I can't tell you what, you know, with operation start, just not mention or the operation. Nah, don't worry, man. Well, you know, yes, I am curious, but nah. Unironically, I prefer if you keep it. Yeah, man. You know, when someone tells you out of the blue that they work on the military, you just give you receive that shift in your brain that say, hey, asking about everything. Yeah, but nah, I will try to not, you know, not ask too much, because I know it's a delicate topic. Plus, sorry about that. I had a puppy over here that is a little bit of a needy one when it comes to attention. But yeah, don't worry, my friend. Though, hopefully, man, everything goes good and the operation that you are moving in doesn't have too many complications, whatever it is. I hope you have the best of luck, sincerely speaking, because yeah, whatever you are doing, man, I hope it's good for you and you're feeling good and it's good for your country. Hey, look with my pulse and other guy. Which one? Which gacha? You know, I play like a lot of gachas, and recently I have been, wanna Why wanna say no? I getting dog shit looky when it comes to my gacha. Nice. That's good to hear, my friend. Drown Trawler. Huh. Let me. Well, my puppy is just taking one of my shoes and getting away with it. Nice. that little motherfucker. Dragon Traveler. No. Okay, so an auto battler. This a PvP focus? Yeah. This game is PvP focus or PvE focus? Because what I can see is that it is a auto battler. 3xc, 2xr, and 1xr plus on the limiter max speed. My avatar is not registered. There you go. Bro, that's an insane amount of characters. That's around, let's see, 3, 5, 6 in a row. Holy shit. Not bad at all, sir. Unironically, not bad at all. Bro, my part, the last gacha that I started playing was Arna Seinfeld, and man, brother, guys, I'm just getting folded in two in that fucking game. When it comes to full economy, I don't know. It's like Silver Blood gameplay. So Silver Blood. Okay. So I didn't start a run on Silver Blood. I wanted to start one, but man, too many gachas. From what can I see on the trailer, it's pretty similar to Blue Archive. When it comes to, you have two type of situations. The auto attacks that are pretty much automatically, like Nikke for example, but you have abilities that you can select where they are going to go. You have, I can see some AoE units and some straight light units, which means that each unit is going to have a different range of attack for both ultimate and skill, and you can select manually where it's going to hit that skill. You can min-max doing manually, or you can just let the auto to attack. How grown I am. I only can really specify the target of routes and each class. Okay, so a game where the class system actually matters. It's unironically the fact that that's something that we need to praise in a gacha game, because in most gacha games, classes doesn't do shit. Assessing target priests and archers. Yeah. Okay. This is interesting. So that means, okay, so you have pretty much multiple, let's say, row strategies. Warriors are PvPs and warriors are tanks. So you have a row-based game where you need certain conditions to make your team advance. In the regard, and that will depend on what you need to research, I imagine. Priests are the healers and archers deal devastating damage from the back line they are in. Okay. Let me use nuke the pool out and see. Okay, this sounds interesting, unironically. Personally, I usually not much into idle games, except for Nikke, I need to specify this. But I did try. I tried to put to give it a shot to how it's called Blue Archive. Why the fuck it died? But I might give it a try. I can assure you, my friend, because I always good to give it a try to games that I'm interested in. For example, I don't know if you know a game that's called Last Sword. If I let me use put it on the that's the name because my English just sucks, to be fair. No, sorry for that. Sure. This game that you see here, my friendo, is a pretty dogshit game, what I can tell you. It's an idle game of those ones that you don't have to do nothing, like nothing at all. You only put your units, you just make your units stronger to mathematically just pass the stage. But it is fair, or when it comes to presentation, has a pretty solid presentation. But that was pretty much it. I decided to give it a try just because I wanted to give it a fair shot to see if that thing is going to like me or not. Oh, seriously? You did a try? You tried, my friend? That's cool. That's cool. But personally, I didn't find enjoyable. You know, one game. Give me a second. I'm going to put my account in Steam. Not bad, sir, like at all. Give me one moment, please. I'm just going to put this. There you go. Okay. What I want to show you is that I want to return to Horizon Walker. Unironically, I mean this. Unironically, I really like this game. I really like it. It's really fun. Solo in 15. Holy shit, brother in Christ! give me some of that money. Yes, it is big. I give it a try, I give it a first shot, and actually I have Elubite. I don't know if you have that character, because I joined pretty much 1 week after its launch, at least in global. I need to explain because you know, there is the Korean version. I was able to play it through another application, and I really want to give it to return to it, mostly because it's one. As a gameplay wise, it's one of those games that I personally enjoy because it's a TSRPG, and I really like that kind of game. I had a time at Will with oh, brother in Christ, shit tons of damage. Unironically, my stronger character was an Elubite. Elubite, I think it's called. The princess of the elf. Better was even true. Bruh. Well, at least you could clear everything pretty easily, my friend. The 3-bit body. Yes. Yeah, my friend. Holy shit. Good fucking for you. I stopped playing for a while, unironically. I can't imagine. Because, you know, for example, let's open up Nikke. Before continue. Yeah. You know, unironically, the skin sets, I don't know if they had implemented gacha skins up to now, but the skins are pretty fair price. You can even buy the skins if you take the $5 package, the monthly one, and that's something incredible. I think the only other game that I know that you can do that is Azur. But yeah, I think I understand why you got bored of Horizon Walker, and the main reason is because his story sucks. It's an RPG that has an history pretty dog shit. I had a question for you. If you had a glass of water in front of you, you wouldn't take that water? I am sincerely asking you. You wouldn't take that water? If you're thirsty also? That's my answer. Of course I did, my friend. Of fucking course. If you had to ask me, unironically, from the characters that I had, my favorite character was the Dark Elf, the free one, the one that they give you for free. Man, that woman, big titty woman, for use having, she's going to get me the cereals. Yeah, to be fair, she was a lot of out of pocket things. You don't know what the fuck she's going to say next. But still, man, the sign ones, I think she was my favorite one, and by a good margin. Close this. You click her and search her. Yes. Yeah. Yep. Man. Which characters did I have in the lobby? I think her, Elevite, and the Secretary. I think that was the ones that I had. What was my team that I don't recall it, to be fair. Tiamat just didn't get a fuck feeling. Well, it's Tiamat, She had the fucking power of the... Tiamat has the fucking power of the ocean. She doesn't care if a single human just touched her. Well, okay. I need to raise a hand. I need to explain what I'm talking about. So she liked stacking donuts, if you know what I mean. That's an interesting stuff. She was a gluttony one. Ah, curious. Just think about now. Yes, exactly, my friend. The full desert, completely out. So let's see. Oof! Holy shit! 3 items. Okay, let me take this one. This is good. This seems going to be the highest. Tiamat is the cause of chaos and destruction, gluttony and destruction. Yep. The main reason why I said that Tiamat has the power of the water of the oceans. Wait, of Horizon Walker? What the? I don't believe you. I just don't believe you, man. Let me see. The same seems. Oh, Lost Sword. Okay, well, I was... Oh, that makes more sense. That makes a lot more sense. And to be fair, and to be absolutely fair, I think that's not a bad idea. Lost Sword is a game that lives for its presentation. I think it's the only good quality that game has, to be fair. Outside of that, I don't think it has much going on. So yeah, if more people know about it because of its fan service stuff, I think that's going to be a good. The on screen you see in the intro for the show. Oh, nah. To be fair, I don't think I want to return to. I'm not even gonna try again Lost Sword, mostly because I even delete my account. With that, I tell you everything. That wasn't a game that isn't a game that I cared much. I give it a try. I found it interesting. Okay, I'm going to do something. Seriously, that's interesting. You also refunded, huh? So new intro. Bro, oof, that should have hit them hard, like really hard, because I don't think there are many players on that game. If you spend about a certain amount, you could get oof. Oof, that's all I can say. Jesus, man. I'm not talking about the what you have spent, because if you know my stuff with spending is if it brings you joy, you can spend in whatever you want. But losing 1K, boy, that's something. Yeah, that's unironically something. Losing 1K of the blue for a game as Lost Sword, a game that I don't think it has that many players to begin with. Oof. That should have hurt. But I think I understand why you refunded, because meh, as I tell you, it's not like that important of a game. You know, it's one of those games that you play, you think are fun, but outside of that, nothing else. That's what's happened to me. I didn't saw me playing that game for too long. I don't know how people can put much time on idle games that doesn't offer you nothing but numbers. Not in the first class, of course, is I know to be the start of the new semester, so I don't plan to jump straight into the serious lesson. So the topic of the lesson will be a safe way to get acquainted with the new friends. What the fuck I'm reading? Yeah, you know, the refund system is something interesting, because I don't think there are many games that actually let you refund your spending. Hopefully that can change in the future, because we have some legal, I don't know, Samurai, if you have heard about it, but on the UA, European Union, EU is the case, sorry, no UA. In the EU, there are multiple legal actions to actually try to forbid that kind of behavior, those that punish the player to spend into a free-to-play game. And hopefully this can affect the industry as a whole and have more solid procedures against the fact that you cannot refund, the fact that you have multiple stuff Oh, oh, okay, my friend. So you are over there. Okay, that's good to hear. So, okay, tell me, not about your vision, but how things are looking over there. The jurisdiction, the jurisdiction. How the fuck do you mention that word? Give me a second. Translate or jurisdiction, I think this. Spanish, this one. Jurisdiction. Okay. The jurisdiction over there are actually, how is looking from the speaking part. No, don't worry. I was just searching on Google how to spell jurisdiction, so don't worry. I didn't say much, but yeah, I am interested in what you have heard about that on the over there. The jurisdiction, the people in charge seems that actually are taking a step forwards about this part of the neglecting gaming community, let's call it that way, or if everything seems as stagnant as ever, because that's something interesting. Alright, you encounter a raptor mob far larger than this, especially into them recklessly will mean certain death, because even though I played a lot of gacha games, I really want this game regulated, because for example, I am a person that can, even though I can't allow much spending, I can break my own spending. We are tracking down because the Chinese and Korean have been adding a spyware to gachas to figure out how much the average citizen makes in countries. Ooh. So you are over. Okay, so that means that you are a more cybersecurity area. Okay. Well, to be fair, makes sense. This, even though I'm a little aware of that. Don't worry, man. I understand. But I can see why the leaders of the area can be worried about that, because this game in particular has easy anti-cheat, or at least a version of easy anti-cheat. If Shift Up wanted to put something into a kernel level anti-cheat like easy anti-cheat, they could do it perfectly. And I couldn't know it. Well, I technically could if I put a little harder defenses on my system, but man, just setting up defense, then a backdoor, then setting up conditional, setting up all that kind of stuff for just playing a fucking endgame, it's something that I don't wanna do it. It's the main reason why right now I'm not playing League of Legends. The fact that I had to min-max my fucking stuff I just don't want to do that bullshit. But yeah. So makes sense if the higher ups are a little worried about spyware on China. By the way, as a samurai question, do you think I should leave I should leave the caption, or I should remove it? Because I don't know. Unironically, I don't know if it left them or not. At least not right now. Because for example, right now there are a little interference. They causes interference with the screen. Maybe here you can also read. Oh, the caption helps. Okay. Well, makes sense because my English is interesting nonetheless. So, what do you think? Up here it makes sense, or top works perfectly? I will left the order. In that situation, yeah, unironically, I didn't thought about that when I put them. I put the captions because sometimes my pronunciation is dog shit, you know. So usually maybe the viewer can actually understand better the captions, and there are people that actually, you know, that see an stream and they put on mute mode, maybe because they are on public transport or any other reason. So when they do that, I think having a captions helps a lot, because that means that you can just read and not put the volume up. Especially if you, for example, if you have lost your iPhones recently, this I think is a fucking blessing for you. So yeah, FF formation. Okay, let's see. You can interrupt your mob for large and adjust the speed charging to then recursive, which means certain that FF formation. I think FF formation is the one to go, but usually, which one is the FF formation? To be fair, this is one of those situations that formation. Okay. You know, this is funny. I put in Google FF formation to see if there are any, for example, military formations with that name, and I didn't receive shit. I received formation of Final Fantasy. It's just hilarious. I'm going with I think FF formation is primarily an offensive formation when it comes in nikke. I call it arrowhead formation. But we don't want to rush in, so let's go with Edge. Exactly. In dangerous situation, formation EHO is usually the most effective. Okay, I hit the fucking nail without knowing shit. Of course, in an actual, but there are many variables, and you must follow your commander orders. And of course, the action may differ. Nevertheless, hearing that answer from someone with real field experience made me feel reassured about the curriculum. But alright, the next question. You come across a student in the regular school. How you will respond? Okay. This is interesting because it pretty much depending of the situation, you know. Call the teachers can be useful if the situation isn't that bad and you can de-escalate it easily. But if the student is on high stress and the situation is pretty much on high escalation levels, let's call it that way, I think the second one is better. It depends on the situation. Wait a second. Let's try you act that way. I'm well aware of your sense of justice. However, you are a student in this school. Wait a second. We are on the school road? On the student road? Huh. Make sure you call a teacher wherever possible and you don't get caught out in danger yourself. You understand? Understood. Good. No, the final question. I have a... Okay, so let's think this for a moment. This guy, I have already told it, I have already said it, but this guy is a fucking bull, and I'm not exaggerating. This guy is someone that is on his early 20s, maybe worst case scenario on his mid 20s. worst case scenario when it goes to age. And this guy has a lot of physical activity thanks to the heroes in general, plus thanks to Romani, plus thanks or all the movements that he has to do on the surface. So he's highly built in terms of muscular assignment, let's call it that way. How the fuck you are on a student side? You know, these guys, this motherfucker should look like Arnold Schwarzenegger when he was 17, if you know what I mean. I want to learn about at this school. Love, friendship, combat. Love. That's right. The school is the very heart of youth. Love, friendship, there are things I can put here. Since you are so eager to learn, I do my best to teach you. I'm a teacher after all. Know everyone? This question helps us learn a lot about you. You don't have to crowd around someone to get to know them, right? I hear hush whisper beside me. This situation is kinda childish. You had got it all wrong. Just need to stall for time so we don't have to see it through an actual lesson. Oh, that makes sense. Since there aren't many questions, I suppose just proceed with an actual lesson. It was so useful. Please, I have the answers to those questions too. I knew it. Elliot, my preparations pay off. Alright, shall we ask Arcana next? Yeah, no one wants to receive class on the very first day. I can understand it perfectly. Yum yum. One more thing, Sil, please come with me for a moment. Yes, Miss Pretty. I felt pretty to attention, right? Commander, I want to ask you something in private. You keep changing the way you address me, Miss Pretty. Ah! It's calling by my name embarrassing to you? Not at all. I'm just using to call him Commander, so it's a little awkward, that's all. About what I wanted to ask you, Sil, why did you choose to become a student? To be perfectly honest, I don't think there's anything more for you to learn here. Well, I think my time is kind of less around this. The hallways, cars, and students the school is so familiar with. All of it holds memories I had made since becoming a commander. Perhaps it's because I have no memories of my time as a student. Oh yeah, this motherfucker has amnesia too. Yeah, I forgot about that. Well, you know, whatever. You have no memories of your school at all? To be fair, if I recall correctly, this guy is pretty much a test, tube, a tube human, an experiment more than anything else. So, unironically, makes sense the fact that he doesn't have memories, or he doesn't recall anything, because to begin with, he doesn't have those memories, doesn't exist. Man, that's gonna hit so hard when they deliver it. It's okay, I'm not really bothered by it. Thank you for answering. You can head back to class now. Betty returned to her desk with a thoughtful expression. Appreciation sticker A, appreciation sticker C. Okay. I like the appreciation sticker B. So that's indeed the most frequently used tactic when initiation is dangerous increments age formation. Of course, in October, okay. Let me inform a teacher. A textbook answer, but not the one that is waiting for you, so may I ask you what when the answer? Since this is school, we have teachers here we can trust. That's right, this is school after all. All the teachers that are here are trustworthy, myself included. That was a good answer. Good. For now, the final question. Let me go with friendship this time. Friendship. That's nice. You don't meet people schooling for meaningful friendship. There are strong rules and they apply only to students there. How do my best teach you? Now everyone. And let me skip. And there you go. The V1. Let's roll with this. I want the beer because I wanna see what the date with Purity goes once both of them are pretty much drunk. It's up to the class. Don't forget to use the homework. Yes, Miss Purity. And one more thing. Students whose names I'll call, please report to the teacher's office. And Sven, Ray, and Arcana. The four of them are called to the teacher's office. That's worrisome. Yeah, but resist my curiosity. I'll trail after them to the teacher's office. Then everyone is okay with the special, right? I went in front of the main gate after school. Okay, sounds fun. Since I'm late, so they're already coming out of the teacher office. Oh, teacher, was you already here? Just passing by. Oh, I'm so curious. But would tell me if I ask. Okay. Arcana is pretty good holding secrets. Unironically, she's I don't think she's our best bet in this regard. Maybe Ray. Maybe Ray makes more sense in this regard because she's pretty much a child. And as a child, she can bought her loyalty with candies. Sue is out of the question, and A is also out of the question. So it has to be within Arcana or Ray. Let's start with Arcana. Yeah, I pretty much knew it. Yeah, I pretty much knew it. Makes sense. What are you talking about? It's nothing. It seems like this. Just wait patiently. I pretend that you don't know anything. Hey, what exactly? Bells about to ring. Shall we go back to class? I knew Arcana was going to say that. Okay, that's everyone. The reason I got you all here today is to conduct a little investigation into where you usually hang out after school. Huh? Is that so? But earlier clearly said, I believe I said the same thing earlier, right? I knew it! Isn't that right? And then indeed we should be eating something delicious. Please lead the way. You're awfully excited for an investigation. Excited? What the man? I can't exactly go around looking intimidating, can I? I'm not here to interfere, I merely came to observe. Yeah, I am. She doesn't want to go on a date. Is it a hamburger place? Yeah, since we're a student, our budget is kinda tight. Hamburgers are a go-to for a student. Fair. Completely fair. Also convenient because we can eat it quickly. I'm hungry. Let's grab a seat and order it quickly. Sure thing. I had a question. I had a solid question right now. Is that the commander does have his budget right now? Or the MMR actually is giving up a student budget? Because that can change stuff, you know? Commander, particularly, this motherfucker has shit tons of money. He's like a millionaire by now, with all the missions that he has accomplished. So that's something curious. Alright, let's dig in. Wait, not yet. Sorry, we have to pour all the fries. Rain in and savor the fries at the center of the table with a practical ease. What are you doing? Food tastes better when it's shared, don't you think? Also, it's easier to eat this way. Arcana, teacher Missouri, you should pour yours too. Sure. I reach out and do my phrase into the pile too. Really? Where you see it so far away? What do you mean? It's fine, man, it's long enough to reach. It clearly saw that she's showing off. The sick of foes seated on the direct table in the budget, vulgar giant. Ray sitting in the opposite end has to pour her phrase to what they say. No, you can't. You're not going to be able to. Unfortunately, her limited reach caused her fries to be piled up. Decide instead. Oh, let's see it. Wow, these look delicious. So good, Vai-suil. Can I try some of your burgers? Sure, here. I haven't had this in a while. It's easy. I suspect the predators make the fry, focusing solely on the burger in front of her. I pick up fry and offer to pick at it. Try it if you really. Thank you. Everybody reached for a offer, but I pop straight into her mouth instead. Her lips touching my fingertips. What are you doing? Tasty, right? Yes, it's really salty and delicious. But I had hands too. I can eat on my own just fine. Pretty delicious then and I started scarfing up the bread. Miss Pretty, is this speaking contest? No, I am losing. That hit the spot and stuff. Shall we head to the next place? So, where the next? Miss Pretty, you weren't listening earlier, were you? I knew you looked kinda spaced out. We're going to karaoke after finish your burger, remember? Oh, right, I remember now. Okay, let's go then. Pretty was ahead briefly. Not that way. Ah, man. Ah, there is the bot. Chris to want to sing, that's bragging right. Yeah, me, I wanna sing. I kick sings, Penguin Revolution. Woohoo, whoa. Then I play the tambourine. You like karaoke? Me? I'm not sure. I haven't gone too many times and really don't know. Actually, Boost is out with work. Then why don't sing something? I hold the remote privative. In front of everyone. They're all doing anyway. Racing at the top of her lungs. They're screaming along with her. You go first, so they'll sing after. Alright, makes sense. Sing a song for ya. A song for me? 92 points! Woohoo! You're pretty good. I go next. Oh, you're going to sing. An exciting 5-speed pop song, a harp at the love ballad, I give their hard edge hip hop track. It has to be the 2-1. Can't wait. A coming back track plays. Days will you feel endless. Image of turning around still lingers. What the fuck, we? I love you, I'll always be you. I whisper those words into the night. I need to give me just 1 second. Okay. Let's enter nikke. I see. Days without you feel endless, comma, the match of you turning away still lingers. Let's see if there is a sun. Oh yeah, there is a sun. Sun has Show mount. It's an isolation. And no. I see each soulful lyric with intention. Harrison and said Rachel Brody as he completed for her. I thought my heart was going to burst. This song really looks like her string. I know, right? So, how do you act? You said it was song from me. It's pretty cool, I guess. What was that? I could hear it. Ah, good. I'm glad you didn't hear. A superstar is born. Whoa, 100 points. I never seen that before. Suddenly that looks like a good point speed of the machine. What is it? I hear they give it free out if you get a perfect score. Holy shit, not bad at all, my friend. Ooh. Puta. I never really seen it happen, but I guess it's true. This lady over here wants some attention. No, actually, it's highly probable it's just hunger. Here, take it. Oh, thanks. Who wants to see next? Maybe this says she will. A promise, I suppose. I don't know many thought. I'm not sure it's this one on the machine. A spell for tester home rise. What was it like? This isn't real song, what I know. As you're learning on the makeup, yes, it was chosen of this year's theme song. The lyrics convey the mindset of a major world. Look, this wasn't what you expected. Are you disappointed? Nah, I just wonder if you're really okay for me to hear sing all by myself. What are you saying? I probably didn't hear me. You couldn't let listen ends. We had so much fun singing that before we knew, the sun was set. Well, it makes sense after all, they do it after school. That was much fun, but it's over. Don't go for us all to kick in. We need to get back. I went up to a late night nap when we get back. I work on appetite with all that singing. Me in. That's how you're gonna wait. Hey, she's a fucking nikke. Looks like they are grown up pretty close. It's really nice to see. It really is. So, did you find the result of your investigation testifactory? Sorry, investigation? What are you talking about? Did your brain was to investigate where students go outside that school? It was. Because you didn't have any merit to our school, I want to create some for you. Nothing over the top, just probably ordinary school memories. Did you enjoy today? Yes, I did. I see. Prepare one more thing. Oh, what is it? As long as we can still get back before curfew, I should be fine. Ready? Don't be so loud, everyone will turn around. You'll make it back before curfew. I just thought it would be nice for you to have a moment like this while you're in school. So please don't misunderstand. I won't. Also, you're the one being so loud. Pretty bows his hand down deeply. Look at me, Miss Brady. I'd rather not. I want to see you my face. I can look. How do you want during class? But right now. Not right now. We break it as we talk back, as we walk back. We hold hands the whole way, not letting go until we're chums. Man, this is so cute! This is unironic, really cute! Wait, what that? Oh yeah, the one where I need the beer. It's highly possible that it's going to be this route. It's going to connect with this. Very possible. Okay. Let's continue, shall we? Is that everyone? For today's special lesson, we are doing physical training. So you have been assessing the theory class, but your results in practical evaluation have been pretty dismal. In other words, your stamina is lacking. That's because I am not a nikke. That's nothing but an excuse. How is that an excuse? So you will undergo stamina training. The rest student will warm up and take some time to observe their stamina. Yeah, I was starting to get tired of those very special lessons. We finally doing some easy today. No, it's time to check your stamina. Stamina check, battery. 128 hours of pressure remaining. Our stamina checks are done. You don't need to check your own stamina, not Nardis. Nardis the one who runs around the most anyway. Amy, are you confident about your stamina? I'm not really being too running myself. I'm not very confident, but I think this will be a great lesson. Tactics are important when you up to the superfood. In the end, it all comes down to, yeah, una ironical idea. Physical activity where you end up in a in a fire or death situation is pretty much important. Ah, my feet is getting drafted by a monster, by a little cute monster. Ah. Long distance running, endurance, and perseverance. These are all crucial. Your route certainly fire up. Being a most nikke in training class is kinda scary. And then, let's do some warm-up exercise before we start or run. Everyone pair up. Everyone quickly pairs up with their friends. I wonder who's gonna team up with me. There is Arcana standing there looking bored with a partner, and there is Pretty looking around all the students. We should warm up stretch with. This is the exact same event, isn't it? Okay, let me see. I press Pretty. Student in class, so we're sure what person. Would you pair with me? What? I knew someone would end up with a partner. Look, Lice. If you're uncomfortable with it, I just work on my own. No. I planned this to partner activity, so I just work this then. Now then, is there a pair up? Soon, and I will demonstrate. Ow! Thanks to my flexibility and my innings. No, it's not biting my cable, so that's good. Feel like screaming. The other person stands behind you and pushes you from the back. Oh no, this is another. This one. The inhalate, relax slightly, and then exhalate. Stretch all the way down slowly. Let's begin. No, not the cable, not the cable, not the cable. And then exhale, relax. Exhale and stretch down. You're stiffer than I expected. Of course, you're going to beat the pressure, so bear with me. No, wait. Inhale again. No, exhale. This time she started using her entire body to press down on me. I can't think straight with pressing down on my back. I have to take a complete breath. You had stretched much further down that before. Let's go again. I need to do my sons as I clear my mind entirely, but my body reacts faster than my mind. Good, no such rules. If you can't even straighten out your back and how it crawl around like that, you really ought to stretch more. You don't need assistance, just let me know, I can help. Luckily, pressing down on private backs helps calm down pretty quickly. Alright, next pose. One person lie with your arms spread out and then press your right leg over you. Your partner should gently press down your body and keep your hips and legs from lifting all over the floor. One institution lie on my back with my arms spread and bring my right leg across my leg. Okay. Yeah. Oh, that exercise. Pretty place her upper body over my leg and press down. Pretty face glazing over me. I'm feeling her on my leg. No, I don't think. Don't look. Yeah. You are doing much better with this one. I feel my pressure. Push. Oh, please, no. Pretty gentle, leave me. And with my eyes closed, I can feel her falling over me. Like, no, don't think about it. Let's go with one. This one now. I'm going to check out the second part just to see. Ah, this little jerk monster. And a cosmic dust particle that can turn into eraser crumbs, which come together and become an eraser. With it, I erase on one by one. Pretty boy's face, my body moves mechanically. That's for the warm-up. Physical movement is good for you, so do it often. Now let's move on with a full exercise. Ow! Let's start live with 10 laps around the gym. That's all for today's class. Good job, everyone. Finally, the long gradient test of the dress is over. Einstein directions said that going straight back to the dorm feels like a little gross. And we're working on a sweat. Let's go get some dessert. Perfect. A rotation. Good. Now it's my chance to slip away. There is a shower room next to the gym, so I'll wash up there before heading back to the dorm. Covered in sweat, I head up the showers. Yeah. So refreshing. Usually you want to wait a little bit, maybe 10 minutes, 10-15 minutes before entering a shower, because you really don't want to cause a temperature shock between your body and the water that's hitting you. No. Fuck my. Nothing beats a shower after it's let the cable after a workout. I grabbed the ends of my towel and vigorously dried my hair. Then the towel warmed up my body. And when I stepped out the shower room, I found myself face to face with her, taking off her stocking. Huh? With her back to me, Pretty has hypnotized me as she puts on the right stocking. The leg hidden underneath the black stocking is revealed. I carefully use my towel to rub on my wrist and slowly attempt to close the shower room door again. You don't have to feel uncomfortable. There is no rule saying teachers and students can share the show. Simply picking up the sound of the door closed, seeing Private straight and also look behind her. I rushed over to bed, read Private and covered her mouth before she screamed. If she screamed, people will come running. You calm down? I gently removed my hat from Private's mouth. What are you doing here? Just taking a shower. I was drenched in sweat, so I came to wash up. I see. There aren't any men at the school, so the shower rooms aren't separated. And you were sweating a lot earlier. Fortunately, I haven't taken my clothes off yet. You should not be undressed. You covered yourself with a towel, so I didn't see anything. Don't you just have to get dressed again? Nothing happened, and nothing will happen, right? Right. I turned around, so you hurry and get dressed. Thanks. I opened my locker and started putting my clothes on. Alright, and I am about to win. Honestly, I do feel a little cross. Holy sh... Wait a minute. I think someone said they are coming. No, I didn't. There is nowhere to hide in here. Do you want to wash up too, Narud? Oh sh... There's a here between the wall and the lockers. Quickly, this way.
着替えを持ってくるのを忘れちゃいました。何しに部屋へ戻ったのよ。シャワー室のシャンプーって微妙なんで、普段使ってるシャンプーを持ってきたんです。
Ain.
アインからいい香りがするなって思ったら、
No wonder you smell so nice.
このシャンプーの香りだった
At
んです
least
ね。
it was a shampoo.
アルカナも使ってみる？
I can lend you some if you
あ
like.
りがとうございます。
Thanks.
近すぎます。
You're the one who picked up such a cramper spot, Miss Pretty. Man, just look at this build. Just look at this build, motherfucker. This guy is a fucking wall. Holy shit. You can tell me this motherfucker something like this can pass as a student. You can't tell me. I prepared this bread right against my chest. I prepared skin takes every trace of her warmth. Things might get out of hand as this rate. This is the only way I can keep myself together. With her in my arms, Freddy is forced to turn her head to the side. Thankfully, her breath is no longer pushes against me. Hey, I don't need you hugging me. Something's pressing against my thumb. Okay, so that means Priot is small. Because even if this guy is like, I don't know, 1'8", 2 meters tall, she shouldn't, reach that part in her stomach. So that tells me that, okay, let's suppose that this guy is 180, which is pretty tall to be her. And that means Privat is around 160 at the best. Like, at best. Oh, she's a fucking goblin! I'm too lost for words. Just stay quickly. Quiet, please. Privat reaches as well. Gently runs her arms around my wrist. This might not be the best thing to say this, but... maybe... Say it, please, for God's sake, say it. Soon the door slides open. Ah, bro, no. No. Just, no, you can't do this. You can't do that to me, man. You can't. You can't be this motherfucker to me. Man, what I did to you. Nikke writer, what I did to you. We didn't run into anyone on the way through. And there. This is how it ending, right? This is bad. This is not like mid-half bad. This is fucking bad. I hate this kind of. First, I want to hear what you're about to say earlier. I do hate that kind of bullshitarian anime tropes. Why they had to do that to me? Beauty step outside. Ta-da! I was like, bully me, haha. Wait, it was you? I didn't realize you like doing this kind of stuff. That's right. Since you're teaching, I thought it might be awkward for us to be naked around each other, so I thought it might get awkward, so I decided to surprise you. Well, I get undressed and head in. Let's wash up together. Whoa, you did undress really fast. I just want to wash up quickly, that's all. The inside already full of steam. That's enough, you heard again in. Pretty waits one hand behind her. She's turning to me to hurry out and leave. Then she enters the shower room. Run! I think I want to cut my racing head and the other parts of me as well are even more worked up. I will sleep on and put my clothes in my locker. Oh, you two have incredible figures. You look like that when I graduate too, right? They say yes. When the vinegar trends, my nurse settled down and I started hearing sound from the shower. They seem to be discussing something quite interesting. What should I? I wanna see the ending, that ending, that could be so freaking funny. But for now, let's continue the story, okay? I shouldn't involve myself with things that doesn't concern me. It's better to just get out of here. Leaving the noisy shore room behind and return to the dormitory. Yeah, this is a bad ending. 100% is a bad ending. No, my lady. Wait, wait, I need it. Okay. I'm going to give you to eat, but just wait. Wait, I don't like this one. No, this is the Arcana Road. Okay, let's see the ending. That's right. You man would size an opportunity like this. Yes, a man could size the opportunity like this, but it also is not an opportunity that's going to end well, my friend. Okay, so... let's go, let's just read it. Okay, hold my fast. Coat the bread, and slowly begin to open the short door with a faint sense of the movement. I knew it. I let on the bread that I had been holding. I carefully placed my eyes to the gap. No more glasses, this culture. I mean, uppercuts like Nag and Tia on the wall different legal. Do you get a new body in senior year or something? Is that how it works? Okay, pretty Arcana. Don't tell me you're actually self-conscious about your figure. Being too voluptuous can get uncomfortable, don't you think? Well, there are definitely some downsides, but how do it works in your favor when you're trying to get someone's attention? Does that mean no way? Well, this is such a grown-out conversation. Not many men can ignore curves like those. Yep. Yes, okay. So let me do something. I need to go paint for a moment before continue. Okay, let me go this. Okay, so let me see. So privacy has. Okay, so I would suppose. So this is the. I'm going to use cardboard image pencil. Okay, so let me see. The curvature of priority is goes here, then goes here. So this should be the body line. This goes here to start the arm around here, anatomic wise. And this is the what the fuck is my cursor? Okay, so you know what? I'm just going to do it fast because right now it's not like I really got. Okay, so this is the area overall. So we have this area in particular. I think I'm going to show you what the fuck I'm doing, guys. What it is. Okay, this is what I'm doing. Let me unfill. Just to reach that up. So you can have the music of nikke while I'm doing this bullshittery that I'm currently doing. Okay, so as you can see over here, what I'm currently checking out is the image proportion of Privati. Man, Privati is highly stacked. Holy shit! If you can see here. No. Well, you know, this is paint. This is not for drawing. This is usually for do easy stuff, you know. Take a bit. So this is the figurine. The thing that I want to see are the proportions when it comes to the drawing, not the. So this is the head, and the neck should be around here. So the line of body actually goes here, something around those lines. Okay. Okay, so that means that this is the distance that this is the actual thing I need to care about. You don't know how much do I hit that thing. Okay, so that's the distance. Always have open GIMP. Now Arcana. The thing I care is Arcana. Okay. This is Arcana. As we already said, that Privati should be around 160, at best 170 suppose, and that 70 is supposing that that the commander is 2 meters, but I doubt the commander is 2 meters. The commander should go around 180. No. With Arcana it's a little harder to check out the proportions. So this is her back. This should go around here. This should be more. Of course, it's a little. It's less exaggerated. Is smaller. Fuck, what is my cursor? Possible it ends around here to start the leg, or maybe around. You know, for the biomedical perspective, makes more sense. This one makes more sense, you know. Something around those lines. Now, the question here is where her abdomen starts, because that's actually a interesting question. Okay, so her boob starts here, and she has pretty solid mammals, so should be around this structure. So her body should start something around this. I should go like this. This for makes sense on the anatomic level. Let me make the, no, this is going to make the neck too heavy, so this should be around here. Now the line of the body should go around here. Something like this, and this goes here. That part of the arm take me this. Maybe around that. Okay. It's highly possible that the fingers are located in these specs, so she had a more position, but okay, whatever. So if I draw her measure lines using my imaginative and trace her body, this line is similar to Privatis. So that means that Arcana is also around 160 in stature. Okay, so both of them are short spikes, basically. That's interesting, to say the least. Unironically, that's pretty much interesting. But you know, when it comes to fetish, Koreans have that one. And makes sense after all. It's not like a fetish, because their womans are relatively small. Also the women of my country are actually relatively small compared to the medium height. The medium height of my country, male-wise, is around 170. So yeah, makes sense. Makes sense. 100% sense. She's 160. Pretty solid state. You're all sweet and innocent, but with a flirt like that isn't fair. I'm glad you see me that way. But the one man I'm trying to attract doesn't seem to be interested. I just fucked it. The girls don't shout and discuss each other's bodies, so this is a girl talk I often hear about.
それよりさっきから冷たい風が入ってきませんか
Run.
そうですねドアがちゃんと閉まっているはずなのにどうして
You had your chance. You could have run. You didn't. Now, time to pay the price. Time to pay the price. Oh no. Naruto is going to hunt you down. No, run. School, I endured the contentious glares of privity and my classmate. Words spread of me being a peeping Tom, and the stigma I could never shake. It was your fault, and you know it. Okay, let's go with this. Brought out soon to the class. Good job, everyone. Still, anyone wants to play hide and seek with Naru? Me. Can Ami join? That's done the more the merrier. Let's sit one. I'll sit this one out. Rock, paper, scissors if you don't want to throw your it. Wait a second! Slight shunk. I thought you'd hear Pretty call my name. Why do they really sell the school store about these days? Huh? Sealed? Where are they here to buy, Miss Priority? Pizza bread here is really good. Have you tried? Nope, I haven't. You're not fulfilling your food. You do this. I bought you some, so give it a try. Oh, thanks. By the way, have you seen Miss Prate? I thought I saw her in front of the store. Not sure I didn't see her. Anyway, let's get in the line before the pizza bread sells out. Want some candy? Rice offer me candy while avoiding being seen by Prate. Right truths require. I lower my head and whisper, "Take you later, right now isn't the best time. Come on." Candy always tastes better when you sneak into the class. Still, what are you doing? Pretty walks to my seat looking quite intimidating. I asked you, what were you doing? Ray, I was just talking about the lesson. And what were you discussing? Well, since you can answer, I take you weren't fooling around. Why all today's lesson by hand 10 times and submit it to me? What, 10 times? Yes, 10 times. This can't happen. I'm sorry, teacher. Later that night, I'm forced to pull in an all-nighter to finish all the homework at the side poor bastard. Nice work, good job. For now, don't mess around during class. You may go. I don't have to say anything else. Sorry. Something to say. Why did you... it's nothing. You're pretty much closer to your classmate lately. And yes, you have gotten a lot closer than the last time you all hung out. I have to thank you for that, Mr. Priority. I see. That's good to see. I have a lot of wonderful memories during your time here at school. Give me 1 second, guys, because holy fucking shit. Okay. You look tired. What? No, I don't. I'm perfectly fine. It's not like I lost sleep because I was thinking about all sorts of things. Not at all. Don't worry about it. I got the class. The lesson about to begin. Alright? It's pretty obvious she's tired. I go check on her after class. School bell rings. It's finally over. Isn't it kind of random that the last period student turned into a study hall? Well, thanks to that, I finished all my homework due tomorrow. Whoa, that's impressive. What's up for some burgers? Me! Come to think of, I'm getting hungry, I'll go too. I'm down to go. Can I come? Of course! Whatever, teacher. Can you come in? I have somewhere else to go. You guys can go without me. Okay, see you tomorrow then. Don't go to the classroom. I pick up my things and step into the hallway to look for Pretty. Where she head out to the study hall, then she disappeared. Where shall I go looking for? Teacher office, nurse office. Is 1 or 2? Let's go with the 2. She clearly hasn't been sleeping well and seems sort of too. I decided to go to the nurse office. Yeah, makes sense. I could have opened the door in the office. The lights are off and the cold chill lingers in the air. I walk inside slowly. And I find Private sleeping on the innermost bed. I sit onto the edge of the bed and quickly look at her. I reach out and brush aside her bags. Slightly ducked her seat. Commander. Yep, that's me. She's being a tone with me. Yeah, is that really you? Of course. You scare me. I thought it was a dream. What are you doing here? The school's over for today. Oh, I guess I slept during the final bell. The sun's already set. Even so, you didn't have to come all the way here. I was worried. Not for what? You really were exhausted, weren't you? I wasn't to say no, but since you called me leaving here, I can't deny it. Yes, I've been sleeping well. Lately, why? Pretty looks at me with a resentful gaze. I was frustrated with myself. Frustrated? I said I wanted to have you fond memories in your school days. That's why I got everyone together hang out, hoping you grow closer to them, but I ended up getting jealous. A student who would normally be nothing but sweet and adorable, you seemed then sticking so close to you. For some reason, it made me resent them, and I begged them to. I keep wondering, if I were a student, would I be able to stand by your side like they do? Even though this is not my place, I'm a terrible teacher. He was laid over something like that. What do you mean something like that? You're making me worrisome, Trigger. Lady looks at me with a puzzled expression. There's not bitterly jealous. What do you mean? I don't hold my friend hands like this. You guys you guys don't know. I really mean it. You guys don't know how much frustrated I feel right now. Oh, it's fine. You don't have to force yourself to say something you are just to comfort me. I had thoughts on becoming a teacher. That's much is true. But I feel a lot better after getting some sleep. I like that you hold my hand too. Pretty hands you're still holding, teacher's lady. Anyway, let's head back. I should get more press back in there. Okay. Through that we will return to our favorite dorms. Fuck. Hello everyone, good morning. Please turn you into homework. Hey teacher, does Miss Pretty seems more relaxed to you? What do you mean? Miss Pretty seems a bit on the edge lately. She looks pretty tired too. Anyway, she looks better today. Oh, you think so too, Elia? That's good to hear. Alright, let's proceed with today's relation. Yes, Miss Pretty. You have to fucking goodness. You have to. Sorry, I need to vent a little bit of my frustration right now. Let's see. We'll be ending class a little bit earlier today. Oh, seriously. I have an announcement to make. It's about the most important event of the semester. The most important event. Okay, it seems like the Jason is the same, but I really got one kind of thing. I'm not sure how much can I help. I haven't made anything like that before either. It won't be fair if someone ends up doing all the work alone next, even not any other days. I never even thought we'd go in something like a festival. I fight with anything alone is it's fun. I think I'll be doing something with my clothes instead. Still, do you have any good idea? I'll make coffee. That's... Oh yeah, didn't you say you were gonna make coffee before, Miss Pretty? Well, that mean we're going to wear maid coffees? Maid office? That sounded a little embarrassing. You really had to wear a maid outfit? I thought they expected that much from students. I'm sure just saying welcome master will be enough. You think so? Serving customers should be easy enough. Patents read bright as she glares at me with resentment. Fine. Okay, it seems... Yes, it seems that this is... I know I can't, okay. After watching Amy leave the classroom, I approached Pretty with something quietly. Are you okay, Miss Pretty?
はい、私は平気です。それより、エイミーが心配ですね。
But
いいんです。こうなることは
this is something I anticipate.
この学校がど
I
う
was
な
aware
場
of
所
what
か
kind of
よく
school
わかっ
this
て
is.
いますから。教師である私は
As a teacher, I will be
学生の
remiss
不
of
安
my
に気づ
duties
かない
not to
わけでは
notice
あり
such
ません。
anxiety in my students.
ですから、
So from
今
now,
は
don't
私
worry
のこ
about
とは
me,
大丈夫
and
で
let's
す。
just look for Amy. Okay. We hurry out the classroom and look for Amy. She is nowhere to be found. I didn't see her. Maybe she wants to be alone.
一人ですか。この学校で一
There's
人で
only
静
one
かに
place
いられる
inside
場
this
所は
school
一箇
that's
所しか
ideal
思
for
い
so
当たり
point
ませ
time
ん。
alone.
行ってみましょう。
Pretty looks up over the stairs that people will use, and as when we ascend the stair quickly as you can, reaching the second floor, then the third. At the top of the last flight of stairs, a door stands like a jar. A wide open rooftop. A gentle breeze blowing through, and Amy. Amy standing right there.
先生、エイミー、さっきは急にあんなことを言って教室を飛び出してすみませんでした。いいえ、気持
It's
ちは
completely
十分に理解
understandable.
できます。
Yeah.
少し話し
Is
ま
there
せ
any
んか。
chance we can talk for a moment?
学祭に参
You
加
want
して
to convince me to
説得
join
す
their
るつもりなん
festival,
ですよ。
don't you?
ええ、
That's right.
私はこの学校の教師であなたの担任です。あなたが何を
I know
恐れているのかも分
what
か
you're
ってい
afraid
ます。
of.
転校生と
It's
して
only
この
natural,
学校に来
especially
るくら
since
い
you
で
use
すから、
transfers to the
その
school.
決意も相当なものでしょう。学祭の期間に被る
I
試
raised the
験のことは
matters
上層部
with
に
the
相談してい
administration
ます。
about the exam overlapping with the festival.
可能な限り
I do my best to get in
免
this
除されるように。
cancelled.
だから
That's the
もう
way
少
you'll
し
be able
学
to
校
enjoy
生
your
活を
time
楽
at
しめる
school.
ように。そこまでしても
I'm
らえる
grateful
のは
that you
嬉
will
しい
do
んで
that
す
for
が、
me.
まだわか
But
らないじゃないで
nothing's
すか。
certain yet.
免除にならない
I
可
might
能
not
性
get
だってあります
cancelled at
し。
all.
すみません。
I'm sorry,
先
Miss
生
Pretty.
私はまだ
I guess I'm not
心の準
mentally
備がで
prepared
きてな
yet.
かったみたいです。今も
I'm still
怖い
scared.
んです。
Amy glances at me briefly. She was polite to Brigade before leaving the rooftop.
難しいですね。
Yeah, that's a... Should I go talk to her?
もう手遅れでしょう。仕方ありません。できる限りの努力をするしかないです。
Curious reach of the conspiracy was seems a little downcast that she must
で
first.
すが、ここで諦め
We
る
can't
わけに
give
は
up
いき
now.
ません。私たちがここに来たそも
Yes,
そもの
we
目
were
的
ninjas
は
sent here to
学
improve the
校の
school
印象を
reputation.
改善することですが、私は
But I really
み
do
んなが
want to
楽
put
しめる
together
学祭を作り上げたい
get
ん
any
です。
festival to enjoy.
学校に遊び
Not
に来
just the
る外
visitor
部
who
の方た
comes
ち
for
は
the
もち
school,
ろん
but for Aime
エ
and
イ
you
ミ
too.
ーあなたも含めて力を貸してく
You
れま
help
す
me, won't you? Get this one. After everything we have been through at school and all the emotions we can with it, we do now set aside our special feelings between us. Instead, we decide to strengthen our camaraderie once again. Of course, the sun burns freely red and charged us on a few days later. The Emerald Vocational Center officially begins its preparing for the festival. This is camaraderie with private and outstanding student ID. Okay, that's interesting. That's good. Let's check out the rest of the roads. So let's see. I walk over to Arcana. Let's pair up. Arcana is bored and most lonely expression Brian's himself. Yeah, sure. Hey, are you good at the say sign? Hey. Heh. This is just a warm-up, so try doing this. I'm a fool with constantly grinding my ankles. I know that flexible, but this much should be. Arcana is almost complete upright, only stretching her arms straight forward. Yum. What are you doing? I'm stretching. Let's try something else. I on the floor and spread my legs. Sure enough, my inner thighs are screaming in protest to my lack of flexibility. See by this, and then, I kinda crouched down in front of me, watching me. What is it? You seriously think I'm going to sit like that? With this short skirt? Oh. Let's right? I don't mean if I choose you, but there is a lot of people around. Can I stand up and hold her hand? Let's do something else, something we can do together. Okay then. I grab her kind of hand and stand up. Huh? Can't I ever really put my weight on her? Pop. There is no support for her. I popped like my butt. Huh? The cat fumbled into my arms. Well, you're really strong. Didn't that on purpose, did ya? What do you think? Shit it. After finishing warm-ups with Arcana, we stiff enough to put all the lowlish to shame, we started running around with just great instructor. After a few laps, I can feel the sweat is starting to build. The game shit is wearing, starting to feel a bit stiffened. You have got this. I stopped for a moment in front of Arcana, was sitting in it. What is it? Here. I took my shit and dropped to Arcana's head. Wait! Hold on, it is for me. Okay. Then Arcana behind along with Mashira, I started running again. When the gym class ends, I head back to the stands again, but Arcana is nowhere to be seen. I look around and a precious student was heading out. Her name was Amy, I think. Hey Amy, can I ask you something? Yes. There was there, I mean, the student with the long blue hair, did you see her? Oh, you mean Arcana? Oh, you know her? Yeah, we had met. Ow. She's my dorm classmate. She went back on the dorm earlier. Ow. Shh. She said she needed to change clothes. Thanks. No, brother. After saying goodbye to MM, I had to board the dorms. Oh no, this is a different road. Wait, that. So these two, where they to connect? Because as you can see, okay, let's check out. Interested, invested now. Hurry up, net dormitory building, but huh? I spot a familiar figure disappearing into the door. I follow Kana inside. A common colored hair disappears down from the end of the hallway. I walk down the hallway to the corner. The blue hair picks up from around the corner. Boo! Hi. What? You didn't get scared? I could see your hair. Oh. I kinda grabs her hair examining it. I guess my hair gotten longer, so I miscalculated. Now that you mention it, her kind of hair almost reached her calves. When we first met, I was around your hips, right? Yeah, it has been growing out since. Isn't it uncomfortable when it's that long? It is. Washing and drying it is a huge chore. But still, I kinda gently swats the tip of their hair in front of me. What do you think? It's pretty, right? Let's go. I need to return your gym uniform back. Arcana takes my hand. I follow Arcana into her dorm. Welcome. Alright, sorry for the intrusion. Do you have a roommate? But she won't be coming right away, so she's fine. You're talking about Amy, right? She mentioned it earlier when I was asking her where you went. Yep. What about you? Who's your roommate? I had my room to myself. What? Is your room better than the others too? Yeah. Wow, special treatment. It's the other room. It's still a room. I guess. Okay, let me check. It's still a room, but we only one closet. You don't exactly have that many closets. I'm gonna open the closet. You already put my share in there. Of course, everything has to be neatly organized. Arcana takes off my gym shirt of the hunter. Even so, take it. Don't forget to promise. No making a mess. Upon entering the room, the entering space to put clarity has a lag-in feel. To put it bluntly, it's a total pixie. You know I don't have any memory of the time. Hunter said you always been that way. I kind of towards the cheek while looking at me. Anyway, Argana. Yes? Where should I put this? What is it? You seem a bit different from before. Arcana drops the clothes she's holding. That isn't what you people say before breaking up with someone. First, I like you better before, or you don't feel the sparks anymore. No, it's nothing like that. How to put it, you seem more honest. You were always expressive to begin with, but now it feels like there is even more range to your emotions. Getting stulky, getting angry, things like that. Arcana picks my gym uniform she dropped and shake it off. That might be true. I think I feel more comfortable than I did before. So I'm becoming more casual, more natural. In the way I treat you. Does that mean you have stopped putting an neck? It's a little different. It's a little different for that. There is no getting the world who doesn't put a bit of an act. Especially in front of someone she is interested in. Oh yeah. How should I put it? Arcana looks down at my game shirt. I feel like I have started to have certain expectations. Expectations? Yep. It feels like even if I act like this, you accept it. Or rather, that I hope you will. I hope you'll share is me and find me cute, no matter what version of myself I am. I hope you like me, no matter what side of me you see. That kind of expectation. You know, Sil, I, At that moment, I heard the sound of someone entering the... Oh, I think Amy is back. Akana quickly moves away from me and looks at the room. You have got to hide. Okay. Why? I think the simplest answer to this situation is saying, I'm helping him with something. I don't know. Not many choices. Many times like, the closest. I think the bed is like make this a brief to the open closet, but I remember kind of saying there is only one closet. Yeah, Amy is sure to change clothes when she gets back. I quickly lie flat on Arcana's bed and pull the blanket over me. I feel Arcana straighten the blanket so it doesn't look suspicious and sit down in the bed. Oh hey, you're back early. Yeah, yeah. By the way, did you run into Sue by any chance? He was looking for you. Yeah. We met right up front and talked, yeah. Wait, soon I'd seen the sound opening the closet. If I hadn't hidden in the closet. Well, aren't you going to shower? Oh no, I already showered at the school. I'm going straight to bed. Is that so? If you don't mind, do you want to stay for a shower? I have tried the time before. After that, Arcana tries her best to lure Amy outside somehow, but they can feel Amy climbing the bed next to this. Arcana let us smile aside. Then I hear the sound of her changing clothes. Arcana sleep under the blanket. Not worry a bit. Look at you. Ah, sweet. The poor motherfucker. Aren't you nervous? Yes, I am. Okay, I noticed these past few days, but Amy sleeps with her headphones in. I'm gonna waist the sweat behind my forehead, just wait a little longer, then snake out. Until then, I'm gonna wrap her arms around my waist and bury her face in my chest. Don't get any funny ideas. You are the one that they're making this funny. What kind of make? Just keep it in your head, okay? Honestly, I'd be sad if you didn't have any of those dogs in a situation like this. After nursing her cheeks against my chest for a while, Arcana was put on a jiggle. What is it? This was the situation kinda funny, that's how. I never expect you anything like this happen. Me neither. Doesn't kinda feel like this begin, John? This about little episode like this? They're gonna trace their finger across my palm. You can imagine the year I had a lot of mixed feelings. She used the boy Jim's uniform as an excuse to be hand to her own room. But she probably hadn't thought about what would happen after. Actually, maybe she saw something enough to think about it. Because it's scary and overwhelming. Hold my hand. I take Arcana's hand in mine. Good. No, we just hold hands and fall asleep. Wait, we are going to fall asleep? Yes, I am at least. You can't. You still have to sneak out later after all. Motherfucker! After all, I wait until I fall into a deeper sleep. Arcana smiles and snuggles further in my arms. Stay with me until I fall asleep. Arcana closes her eyes and sleep, intending on falling asleep. Soon, her breathing evens out. About 30 minutes later, I carefully soak the bed. Both Amy and Arcana seem to be fast asleep. I gently smooth Arcana, balance her shifts, sliding her sleep, sweet dreams. Arcana eyes further open slightly. Then she reached out and caught my cheek. This is already a dream. Yeah. Look at that, I sneak out the dorm. And make it back to my room safely, where I try to get some sleep. I don't have this object. Nope, I don't have this object. That's one, that's three, I have all three, that's two. I need to check out this line. Okay, let's continue this line. This whole bell rings. That's all for today's class. Good work, everyone. After Purity leaves the classroom, the very quiet room regains its liveliness in an instant, and let's eat lunch. Arcana takes out the lunch bag. I'll say that has become familiar by now, but there is a new addiction today. Today's lesson wasn't easy. Really? I thought it was manageable. You were just stalling in your book, Arcana. Keep it down. Thanks to Arcana becoming fast friends with Amy, the three of us now hang out during lunch and after school. Amy, what are you doing after school today? I don't really have any plans. What about you, Arcana? Sil and I were going to sing some karaoke. I mean, we were planning to, but she'll probably get sort of liberty. It'd be bad if we put off any longer. Right, you came to manage the library, didn't you? I haven't actually seen you working in the library. Hey, why are you going together? I help. Really? Sure, I've been waiting to take a good look around the library. Anyway. Great, thanks. You really should cool in her like that. She ended up being spoiled. Well, that's exactly what Phantom says. From what I heard of this Phantom person, she feels like a sense of kinship. I found that make a friend of my own age who has seen something like that. Oh, really? You seem so outgoing. I thought you have a lot of friends. Well... you'll realize how weird she is once you know her. Yeah. What that's supposed to mean? Exotic smacked my shoulder. I think I get what you mean. I may pick up the piece of vegetable tempura things, right? So you know Arcana for a long time, right? Was she was like this? Wait, do you call me by my name too? Yeah, isn't she adorable? I put Arcana back as she strokes. You see this? Seeing how really I accept the sushi, I'm less about that. It's good. It is. After the meal ends in a pleasant atmosphere, Arcana takes up the lunchbox to upload the sheet of paper onto the desk. Look, do you have the application form? Yes. We say we start a club last time, remember? It's time to decide. A club. There are two choices. A photography club or an imagination club. A photography club? Yeah, a club where you take a lot of photos. Is that so? I'm used to the camera Arcana takes out while she's there. And the divination club will be actually what's of the will be done? Fortune telling, I suppose? With tarot cards or crystal balls and stuff. That's true. But that's all we do. Arcana points to the application form. In activity sections, we'll practice the fate of the war and read Seal of Fortune. Stuff like that. So which do you prefer, Amy? I'm not sure. I don't really know much about animation or cool stuff. Really? I was kind of hoping the three of us could run that club together. Arcana glanced at me. They were everyone, Arcana. Yeah, I don't really mind either. I'm not good at choosing things like this. Oh, this one too. Arcana grabs her bag and turns to Arcana. Let's grab something good to eat and think about it some more. Arcana holds on Amy and me to our feet. And swiftly, ushers to the classroom. I cannot turn this simulator over after we get to the cafe. It's really that hard to decide? Yes. You only get one chance to choose. If you try to do both, you end up hot committing to each. And then, no. Then you choose wouldn't work out. Arcana stirred the remaining ice in her cup with a straw. Yes? You pick? Virtual Divination Club, huh? Arcana beams and glaze at me over at Amy. Subtly gouging her reaction. You said you were interested in it, right, Amy? You need at least 3 people to start a club, right? I'll put my name down for now. Okay, but I'm not planning to actually participate in. I'm not particularly interested in a divination, but I may whisper something to Arcana. Arcana face turns bright red. What is it? Nothing, it's nothing. And so we write our names at the club application form. When Amy writes her name last, Arcana fish with my hand. Still, thanks you for indulging me every time. I'm the best, aren't I? Didn't you say yourself, maybe not the one to admit it? By the way, Amy finished writing her name, puts her pen away, and slowly picks it up. Yep. Yes? What about the library? Oh. Arcana. Oh, then the bad ending if I hide in the closet. I should check this 3, I should check this 9, I should check this final. And I should check this goal too. Possible this just connect with another line? There are still a good chunk of image to go through. Nearly the first part complete, then I need the second part. Normal ending is good to go. There is a lot of bullshit there to go through. But okay, let's continue here. Arcana, and so Arcana and I officially form a very own divination club. Arcana sits across from me to the club. She deliberately puts on a hair of mystery and peers in the crystal ball. What do you see? That's not how you ask. Then how am I supposed to? You should ask, do you see anything? Because I can't see anything at all. I mean, come on, there is no way you can see the future of fate. You stare into a castle. Isn't that what future talents and prophets are supposed to do? That's true, but I'm neither of those. Then were you? I'm called Ruthless Professional City Woman. Let's see. I'm gonna place both hands in the crystal ball and falls deep into thought. Right now, I see my future. Isn't it usually impossible to see your own future? Then maybe the true for ordinary prophets, but I'm not ordinary at all in my class on my own. In other words, the legendary prophet like no other. Dozen of Tartarus come to mind, but Arcana looks happy, so I decided to get it up. Isn't that? Arcana Hero takes out some stones, spreading them across the desk, and begins to study instead of. Oh, I see. Now I get it. If you say it's a secret, I'm seriously going to be mad. It's a storm is going to rain. I'm just kidding, you don't have to glare at me like that. For stuff like this, I don't feel a moment to make up to 100% of it. You grab their attention like this right from the start. I gonna spread our cards across the deck. Even I don't think this quite add up, they're just going along with it. Isn't that just a scam? Hey now, like I said before, it's kind of like Vai-suil. People only see what they wanna see, and believe what they want to believe. Arcana flips over one card at the start. Arcana hesitates and flips over another card. Come on. Aren't you supposed to flip 3 cards? Right, yeah. I'm gonna start to flip another card, but stop. This is boring. Let's do something else. Next up. A spirit board. Why am I with it? I put it simply, you summon spirit on us. It thinks, if you're even more fun if we do it together. What are you planning to ask? Now that there are many restrictions that you think, there are some things you're not supposed to ask. Man, these spirits sure are strict, right? I mean, they should be grateful a living person yourself thanking to them. Anyway, I'll give you a rough explanation, so listen up. There are various things a fluent speaker. Hold on. You used to do stuff like this when you were alone in the Forbidden Library, right? Yeah, pretty much. Because you were lonely. Oof. I just wanted anyone to talk to. Ugh. Did you think suddenly get like this again? Huh? I have told you all this before. All of it. Arcana gets up from the seat that was for Grizzly. She sits down next to me and shakes her arms around mine. That was all before I met you. I got it. But why are you not calling me by my name anymore? Because this is something I seem to used to call fellow classmate, not as an upperclassman. This is one of those things. Anyway, don't keep bringing that up, okay? I have been really happy since I met you. Even now, being with you is so much fun. Got it. Well then, I'm gonna pick up the spirit board to teach. Let's start again. I started with the spirit board. I spent the entire day listening to Arcana lecture me with all kind of fortune telling and occult related things. Later, on the way back after leaving the classroom together, alright, I'm supposed to have a dinner with Amy today. Oh, you're not going? I'd be kind of awkward if I got tagged along. Oh no, not at all. If anything, Amy will be happy to see you. Is this the way when it's just the two of you? No, that's not at all, of course not. We're super close, we're basically best friends. I think you're protesting a bit too much. Not at all, I'm serious. It's just... only brought it to you, you're feeling pressure, no need to be mean about it. You did? Yeah. I'm sorry. Are you really? Yeah. Then you come along, right? I had a feeling this will happen. Okay. Thank you. Since you the two of us in the club, I wanted the three of us to hang out sometimes too. Speaking of which, don't stop walking a close around. When there's much time together, just the two of us is a first. Yeah. It's not easy getting inside the Forbidden Library, not that often after all. Yeah. I can come out more often now than I used to, but it's still only for a short period. Alright. I'm gonna stop and hold a tarot card. This is not the Wheel of Fortune. I only flipped 2 cards instead of 3. This was the third. I thought the tarot card, the Lovers. That card comes out with things when I'm with you. It must be fate. I don't think that's what you think it means. What you said before? Tarot is about interpretation. Correct? Arcana start walking again. I left the card in my pocket and fall after her. Still, yes. Thank you for staying with me. I'm really happy we can come to meet you. The lower cards. That's it. So this is a close sketch. After that, I enjoyed my school life to the fullest, or rather, as Arcana World put it, I enjoyed my jet. Then one day, that's right. Okay, it seems that it's going to be the same. Let me skip it. Ah, shit. Okay, so okay, I'm going to just skip it for now because I want to pretty much check it out from scratch. Okay. What about this? We could say our same, blah blah blah. I raise my hand. I get the made cafe. Okay. And shoot it. You're already out of breath for any little. What do you mean? I ran so much. Here, drink some water. Thanks. And I catch her breath. Emma begins to speak about how she's scared before coming to the school, how she feels inadequate and wondering if she could handle it. But with Arcana and I, she's been able to enjoy her time at school. Then, hearing about the festival brought her back to reality. As Arcana listened with a satisfaction, she takes Emma's hand. Alright, how about this? You heard what previously said earlier. Each club also needs to decide on a theme or concept. Yeah, she did. It doesn't matter whether it's a club or a new one you join. That way, that's where you show everyone that you have achievements. Yes, that's right. It might sound strange coming from someone who isn't a proper student, but I think there is a reason they should treat us as students through this whole experience. It's about imparting knowledge and train us. There will be plenty of ways to do that, right? That's true. That's why I decided to theme of what you need to prepare and show, and that's it. You're going to show everyone the kind of life you're living right now as a student. I'm being serious here. I know, I can tell you seriously take this kind of thing now. Give me let us as content sign. I think about it a little more. I mean stand up. I'm going to go talk to Miss Pretty. I was rude earlier. I should apologize to her fears. I also want to have an honest talk with her, the way a young person should. Okay, Amy leaves with a smile. That took 10 years of my life, not to mention I nearly lost a dear friend. I think that was a big of a deal, but you did great. You're pretty cool, girl. Thanks. Arcana watched Amy retreating figure, then she will speak up. Come to think of it, what about you, Sil? Huh? Well, it's not about the festival. It's an important event. And it feels like, how should I put it, the culmination of our youth. But realistically speaking, once the festival ends, or school life ends too. Oh, that's true. So with the time we have left, what do you wanna do? just want to spend a little more time together. Okay, then let's go. Where to? So we can be alone, just the two of us. Just the two of us. Enter the club room together with
ここなら
Arcana.
ちゃんと合法的にいくらでも二人きり
And
で
we
や
are
れ
alone
ます
together
よ
as much as we want, right? When you put it that way, it sounds kinda shady. Why did you look, Thor?
邪魔が入るかもしれ
We
ない
might get
ですよ
interrupted
警備の方とか
by the security
他の
guard or
先生と
another
か
teacher.
それに他
Or
の
a
学
nurse
生
too
が
may
入って
come
き
in
ちゃうか
by
も
accident.
大事な瞬間
This is an
に
important
誰にも
moment,
邪魔
and
さ
I
れた
don't
く
want
ない
any
んです
interruptions. Yeah,
はい
come
どうぞ
here. Arcana looks at me and opens both her arms. Oh,
二人きりにな
you
り
said
た
you
かっ
wanted
た
to
ん
be
ですよ
alone together.
いや
Isn't there something you
あ
want to
る
do?
んじゃないんですかほら
Come on now. I slowly walk toward Arcana. With every step I take, Arcana body flinches slightly. I stop right in front of her. Arcana looks at me with an anxious gaze. Slowly, I took her arms in air. Are you sulking again? Intention slowly drains from Arcana's stiff
そ
body.
うでもしないと
Otherwise,
いつか
this
急に
I
終わっ
may
てし
end
まい
at,
そうだ
at
から
any moment. Arcana.
先輩
Hazel. Arcana pulls away slightly and looks at me. Yes.
最後に
Can I be selfish just
わ
one
がま
more
ま言っ
time?
てもいいですか
Are you gonna sure this is gonna be last time?
今日の最後
For today at least. Okay, what is it?
やってみたいことがあるんです
There is something I really wanna try.
まさに今みたい
Something I can do in a moment like
こういう
this.
状況じゃないとできないそれと
And I could taste the bread and grass that slip from my
こ
shoe.
れは
This isn't the reaction at you.
先輩
It's just something that Gears has been waiting to say for that boy, so don't get wrong ideas, got it? Okay,
先輩
so chill.
私と学祭が終わる時まで
So once the festival is over,
つまり
if the free time in school comes to an end,
終わるまでの間付き合ってくれません
go
か
with me. Arcana hands gripping my clothes are trembling. Why are you so nervous?
緊張するに決
I
まってる
couldn't have
じゃな
been
いです
nervous.
か
I had no opinion about here. But you say it's only while we are at school.
それでも
I still nerve-wracking. Is your get reacting?
それで
So, are you going to go?
付き合ってくれるんです
Arcana speaks irritable, but her hands are still shaking. I feel like my hands around her, and the kind of expression brightens. Yes, I will. Arcana tightly gripped my hand, and if she never let it go, she shrugged her shoulders and smooth
エイ
expression.
ミーと3人で遊
Admit,
びたか
I
った
don't want
け
to
ど
the truth of Hana, including Amy.
一度過ぎた青
But
春
you
は
is something
も
that
う戻
only
ってこ
happened
ないけど
once.
それでも好きな
But
先
still,
輩
I
と
get
付き合えて
today that you
こ
are
れからも
like
二人きりで
and
いら
get
れ
to
るよう
keep
になって
being alone with you, so I'm super happy. I mean,
よし
okay, I know for me being selfish, it kinda nestled into my.
さっき言ったこと
I mean, what I
本
said
気ですから
earlier,
ね本気だけど
I was being sincere, but it's not like complete truth. What do you mean?
ちょっと残念なこと
I
は
do feel
あ
as
る
much
けど
pride of regret,
たかがそんなことで
but that doesn't change how
この
happy I
瞬間
am
の
in this
幸せ
moment.
は変わらないってことですもう
So I don't have to wait for the right moment to hold your hand
手
anymore.
をつないでいいんですよね
Yes,
どこでも
I can hear you
思いっきり
anytime
抱きついてい
too.
いんですよね
Then I admit too much, don't you think? You're
そうで
right.
すねそれなら
Then Arcana carefully leans into
今
me.
みたいに
What about when we are alone like this? We are now. I put Arcana into my arms. That's fine. That'll do. 100% that'll
じゃ
do.
あ
In the case, I don't have much of a choice.
ずーっと
We'll just have to keep finding time to alone
放
together
課後も
after school, during lunch breaks,
学祭の準備
even
の
during
時
festival
間も
preparation,
全
everything.
部
Are you sure that's okay?
はい
Yes.
夢から覚め
because I don't want to wake up from this.
ないから。
That's start of deck. Okay, shh. Let's take these. Let's go ahead and begin classes, everyone. Given that these are first days of the semester, I don't really plan on diving straight to a lesson. Yeah. Let's go. We're not even in 1 minute class, we can let the students take control already. What was that idea? I mean, it just feels kinda shelled. Then you can go first and shows how it's done like an adult. What? I was just joking. Come on. Ugh. And shuffles to the front. Pretty glass and me a flashes of light screen. I'm here, what do you do now? Please introduce yourself to the trans tutors and share one tip. You had to get in through the school life. Just one? You had so many thoughts. Well, my name is Stein. I like making clothes. Also, in chatters away energetically. Meanwhile, Private starts finishing around this is searching for something. I put the tablet and... Oh. I thought you were looking for something. I forgot I left near the blackboard. Good job noticing. Putting and lead each student introduce themselves and offer their own tips for surviving school life. Good job, everyone. Now, it's time to move to... Wait a second. We're the only ones who have the introduction. What about you two? I wanna hear your tips too. Oh, Pretty looks slightly frustrated. Sounds like it's my time to step in as assistant for a teacher. Alright, I'll speak for both of us. Oh, Mr. Seul. Let's not look at me with a sparkling eye. Honestly, I don't really remember my school days, so I don't have any special tips to give you. Just eat a lot of good food. Don't get hurt. And likewise to them, since that's what you are here. That's my tip. Oh, that was actually good tip, right? Don't you think? Yeah. That was nice, thank you for helping. Assistant honorary teacher, is the least I can do. Well, that was a very productive class. Next time we met, we're having a proper lesson, so make sure you bring your materials. Yes, Mr. Pretty. Let's go, Mr. Seul. Sure. A few days later, the class helped a lot. Thank you. I'm glad to hear that. Amy, hurry up, everyone's waiting, okay? The number of students seems to be adapting well to school life. Pretty and I graduated from final ring, and before long we are teaching students with ease. Good job, everyone. You did great. What's up, bud? As I tap on my computer to see how it is school, Beauty keeps closing my mind. Is something wrong, Beauty? No, nothing is wrong, it's just... Are you hungry by any chance? Now that class is over, you want something to eat too? Sure. Okay, let's go. I know it's a really good place. This is Homeroom Teacher Award 1. Teacher Award 2. I have this already, not? Welcome, please take a seat wherever you like. Thank you. Here's the menu. Tell me whenever you're ready to. Let's see. Most things here are pretty cool, but personally I recommend the house special beef bowl. I get that thing? I'll try it. Good. I have that too. Excuse me? Are you ready to order? 2 house special beef bowl, please, and 1 beer. Oh, you're drinking? Yeah, I like having a drink after work. Would you like one, Mr. Seul? Sure. Okay, so here is where I get the beers. Okay, perfect. Enjoy. Thank you. It might not be wise to drink on an empty stomach, but shall we taste first? You didn't realize you like drinking, Priority. As just as much as anyone. Priority has a big smile on her face. She seems a bit better mood than before. Yuki smiled. Did something good happen? What do you mean? I'm not smiling that much. Nothing in particular happened per se. I just wanted to also talk while we eat. Just think of it. We're colleagues now, right? That's real. What would you two colleagues talk over dinner? Is there anything you're strolling with work lately? Are you hearing there's the Roman school? That is very professional. But there's always a second. Interesting rumors? Not really. I'm most bored in work. You're close to a student that I am, Mr. Zul. You'll probably hear more than I do. From the students? Maybe, but the rumors aren't all that interesting. I was thinking something like a scandal between government that more relevant also, do you think? A scandal? What in the world do you think of while we're in school? Even hard is set for you is a nikke. They are not going to be causing a scandal among themselves. In other words, just saying there could be a scandal if you involve me. Theoretically, yes. And right now, I use the two of us here eating together. Colleagues having dinner together is normal. Also, we're kidding all the time. That is just because we are teaching the stay home girls. Stop saying weird things. Whoa, you don't that a little fast, don't you think? It's fine, hurry up and finish yours. We're going to second round. Silver. What's wrong? Did you say you were going to the second round? Did you know anywhere good? Not really. I don't know this area that well. You sound so confident when you brought up. I thought you'd take me somewhere you frequent. I don't have anywhere else like that. Honestly, it's been so long since I went out on drinking with someone else. Should we just pick a place and go in? Pretty cheeks are slightly flushed. If she drinks more, she might get drunk. Let's go, fuck it. Sure, let's go. I'm a little worried about tomorrow, but we head into Kebab place together. I knew it, but fuck it, we bought it. In the set of the restaurant is a damn lit. They are filled with mold-rush smell, different type of meat. I have lost count of how many drinks we have had. You already hold your liquor. Not nearly as good as you, it seems. The food is good. You know, I'm being honest, Commander. I guess I shouldn't call you that right now. Anyway, I've been waiting to drink together with you, Mr. Seal. Why? Just because. We talk about stuff. You know, there are some conversations you can only have when you are drunk. I want to have one of those. Okay, what kind of conversation do you want to have? They really have to spill it out. We have spent so much time together. At this point, can you still not take a hint? How am I supposed to know if you don't say anything? That's right there. The attitude of yours is enough to drive that person crazy. That is very so annoying. Let's just have another drink. What the fuck? No, then. There is something I want to say to you. Oh. My head feels like I'm splitting. The cereal alcohol and racing promise don't make me dizzy. I'm the same time the presence of body was keeps triggering my nose. I thought so was sure. I froze my arm open at the moment. Privati is sleeping with her hand on my arm. I look around the room, not mine. Are we in Privati's room? How did I get here last night? I have no memory of what happened and how we ended in the same bed. Oh my, we are both dressed like this. I live a little more. Even way up in the sun in the night sky, I have the hangover is brutal. We completely missed class. I failed to fulfill our responsibility. We are forced to step down as teachers. Yeah, makes sense. Make absolutely sense. I'll take it, whatever. Let me check out this. Oh, I don't know how you call it wrong, but sometimes I feel like I'm not very good at handling students. Problem isn't you weren't doing good. I get you think way, but when it comes to talking to the students, I don't think anyone near as good as you, Mr. Sul. Me? Yeah, you just have this way of making the students feel comfortable. Actually, fuck! Really, not just the students, but everyone. Who was that? Nothing. Anyway, you feel impressed and jealous. Sometimes I even think you would make a better homebrew teacher than me. What were you talking about? You're the best homebrew teacher anyone could hope. Really? I mean, when it comes to practical lessons, you know how bad I am. That's not your fault, though. We are quite a little bit different. Your specialist is teaching theory based on real combat experience. That's true. The students can follow you and you excel in physics subjects. I think that makes you great fit as a homebrew teacher, don't you think? You don't have your kind of charisma. It's nice when a teacher feels like a friend, but I still think a teacher should be a teacher. It says I completely agree. You and I really work well together, don't you think? Yeah, actually. We are basically the perfect duo. That makes me happy to hear. But anyone's clean our class together. You're done eating, right? Isn't earlier they want to go for a second round? Surely. Yeah, maybe you're right. Now that we are out, walking, I actually do feel a little tipsy. We walked through the park together to soar up. It's quite enough to hear the footsteps go. There is pleasant cool. It feels nice. I don't think I'd better gone for a while like this after drinking. Really? Yeah, I'm not really a big drinker to begin with. I usually 1 or 2 cones beer in my room. Coming out and drinking like this would be really nice. Thank you for doing this. I really must be tipsy. I don't know why I say any of that. But Pretty started to lose her balance. I grabbed her hand and stumbles. As she stumbles. Phew, thank you. We should probably head back now. Yeah, let's go. You can let me go my hand now. I was worried. I'm just worried. I use my balance either. You're really not that drunk, so they can... What? When people say that, it usually means they are drunk. So... Also, I have heard. I know it might make you a little uncomfortable, but please keep holding my hand so I don't fall. Okay. Pretty, let me see your face. No, you're definitely not that drunk. Right? I suppose that means you can live. Actually, I think I'm still a bit drunk, so Could we just keep holding hands? Oh, well, if you play that way, I have no choice. We continue hold hands until they went to the door. There you go. Okay, now. Okay, privati. Let me check out. Okay, exactly. You're going to regret this. Sorry. Miss Privati, I'm exhausted. Can we just switch places already? Oh, sure. Time to switch around. The train leans down and I grabbed her thighs and ankles. I lean my body over here. Miss Privati, you shouldn't be closing your eyes.
目を閉じちゃいけないなんて一言も言ってません。それに、近すぎます。
Just too close. You're quite flexible, so I need to apply some pressure.
それはいいことですが、何もここまでしなくても。
And so that's why Privati said it feels good either. Seeing Privati beneath me, her eyes squeeze as she blushes. And this cute little thingy that's... Still excitement and sense me separated within the pressure. That's enough.
本格的なトレーニングに入ります。体力が有り余っているようなので。
So I think we're going good to go.
では、
First up, let's start the laps around the gym. Oh no, I'm doomed. That's all for today, guys. Remember to feel like I'm going to die for 6 hours. And there's just swelling go through it. Okay, and this is the regular stuff. Flexible thinking. Okay, that give me that. Let me see. What ending? I remember. I need to check out that one. This is a private road or minimum courtesy, round 2 begins, hangar recovery. Okay, let me go with that road. See, but then saying there is not something easy for me to do. But today is easy to drink alone. This time, drink with me. Yes. Like this one in our rooms? Yeah. But something might happen, you know, with two of us getting together. Something could happen. It's true. You don't know what might happen when a man and a woman get thrown together. Are you sure that's okay with that? I mean, yes, obviously. There's no way it shouldn't be. But in that case, next time let's drink in your room. I never expect you to run like this. Just let me talk. I'm glad you think so. So, cheers. Cheers. Nice. You have that? No. I need something there, but I don't know what. I could get this. I need this. This is a race trust. What this? Karaoke perfect score coupon. Okay, let me. I need to portray this. What do you think about Miss Pretty? Huh? Oh, she has to do for fun. Apparently, Miss Pretty the four of us, and you're going to hang out after school. Was she talking something about school memories? Rape. Miss Pretty said to keep a secret. Oh, she did. Then in secret, I'm not saying a word. I'm pretty sure I said it all. My lips are still. I pretty much not. Oh well, just pretend you didn't hear anything and come up with us after school. My lovely puppy, my lovely puppy, my lovely girl. Sure. Okay. This is for aim. Hip hop. I don't think Ray is a hip hop listener. You know about that. It's so valid in the drawer, promise are poison, source in the end in erosion. Okay. You did it horrible, man. And the horrible is a small amount. Okay, let me finish that. And that's raise trust. So that means that we have both options over there. What's the utility that I need? Okay, I'll take to her. Are you sure? Yeah, you say it yourself, brother. I have a way of making students feel comfortable, right? True, I did say that. I'm really glad you're here, Mr. Su. I could ask for a better assistant teacher. I'll let you handle it then. Next day after school, I called Amma to an empty classroom. You wanted to see me? So I met you here. I was surprised when you asked to meet in the classroom. I thought we got teacher office and concealing room or something. Even thought I might end up somewhere more serious since I raised my voice at you. Nah, don't worry. Look, you're not in trouble. I didn't want to feel your pressure, so I chose somewhere to be comfortable. Really I see. I always thought this, but you're really kind. Me? You think? You're a famous commander, and you're also the assistant homeroom teacher. At first, it was really comfortable having you here, but it was intimidating. But not now. Yep, I realize you treat everyone kindly, no matter who you're dealing with. In that case, do you mind if we talk openly about what happened yesterday?
学祭に
You
参
wanted
加
to
させたいんです
participate
よ
in
ね
the festival, don't you? Well, that's fair, of course. But I also wanted to hear your thoughts.
私の
My
言い分
thoughts.
正直なところ
Honestly, I probably end up joining the
学祭に
festival.
参加せざるを得ませんすでに学校側
The
が
schools
決め
are
ら
already
れたことです
decided to
ので
go through it within.
私一人
Nothing
が
are
反対
going
した
to
ところで
change just because
何も変わ
alone
らない
students
でしょ
like new objects. Even so, I like to actually enjoy your alternative.
本当のことを言う
How shall I put this?
と学祭を
I
楽
don't
しめな
know
い
if
か
we
もし
can
れな
enjoy
い
it.
というのがこの学校に
When I
転校
first
してく
came
る
to the
時
school, I was
すごく
really
怖く
scared.
耐え抜くことができ
I
る
wonder
の
if
か
we'll be
な
able to do well
う
or
ま
even
くや
keep
れ
it
たの
up.
でも
But in the
実
end,
際
be
の
much
学校
different
生
from what
活
I
は
expected.
想像していたものみんなで笑いながらおしゃ
We
べ
all
りをし
laughed
て
a lot and
ふ
chat
ざけ合
and
って
joke
放
around.
課後には
We
美
hung
味
out
しいも
after
のを食
school
べて
together
遊び
and
に
get
出
like
かけ
good
て
food.
授業中に居
We
眠
could
りをしたり
step in class and
宿題
hate
を出
when
されたら嫌
teachers
がった
give
り
us homework. It's all very normal, right?
ええ
Yeah,
普通だ
it's
ったん
been
です
really normal.
ただ
That's the
このままじゃ
thing. It
普通
keeps
の学
this up.
生になった
It
のだ
feels
と
like
勘
I'm
違い
just a
し
normal
てしまい
student.
そうでこんな風に過
I'm
ごして
afraid
い
I'll
た
get hurt
ら後
later.
になって傷つ
Amy, you really are a normal student first and foremost. That comes before being a nikke. You have the right to enjoy a normal, happy school life.
つまり
That's true, isn't it?
先生の言
Since
葉
you're
を信じていい
this
という
on
こ
what
と
to
です
say
ね
it, it's maybe true, right? Yeah,
わ
trust
かり
me.
ました私も
I'll
学
try to
祭を
enjoy
楽
the
しめるよう
festival
に
too.
頑張ってみますありがとうございます
Thank you. The gentle breeze streams through the classroom as the sun set. Pretty walks over the classroom
ほ
as
ら
well.
言った通
That
り
was
で
just
しょ
expected.
やっぱりあなた
I
に
knew you
任せ
had
て
the
正
best
解で
one
し
to
た
that to her. I wonder if that takes care of it.
いいえ
Probably
まだですよ上の人たちに
I managed to combine the meaning to this to replace one midterm
中
with
間
the
テスト
festival
1回
and
分
in
に振り返る
preparations.
という約束を取り付けてきましたその分
That means
思
we
い切り
have
楽
to
しい
make
学
it
祭にし
really
なくては
fun
なりませ
festival,
んエイミーを含む学
both
生
for
た
the
ち全
students,
員に
including Amy.
そして
And
学
for
校に
anyone
訪
else
れ
who
た
comes
外
to
部の
visit
方
the
たち
school,
に
we
最
have
高
to
の時
ensure
間を過
everyone
ごし
has
て
a
もらわ
great
ないと
time. Yeah, we can do this. You bet we can.
私は最高の
After all,
担任で
There's the
あなたは
greatest
最高
homeroom
の
teacher
副
here
担
and
任
the
ですから
greatest assistant homeroom teacher. Priority clenched her fist her affectionate salute. I couldn't help but find them very well cute. Priority,
はい
yes? Want to go grab a drink?
お酒ですか先生
In
の
your
お部屋
room?
で
Yeah. I took the fridge so we can drink
そ
anytime.
こまで用
If
意
they
して
keep,
いるな
I'm
ら
in.
いいですよ
You're drinking really slowly today.
そ
Is
そう
that
です
so?
かその
Anyways, it
な
kinda
んだ
feels a
か
little
落ち着か
unsettled.
なくて
Unsettled? What do you mean?
その
It's just
こ
I
うやって
had never had a
男
drink
の
alone
人
with a
の部
man
屋
in
に
his
一
room
人きり
before.
でそれに
The actual
こ
room
こ
is
はあな
made
た
by
の
you.
匂いでいっぱいですし
The whole room is made.
お酒に
And
酔
you
った
said
男女
yourself
が一
that
緒に
you
いた
do
ら
not know what
何
may
が起こる
happen
か
when a
わから
man
な
and
い
a
って
woman
言っ
get
たじ
thrown
ゃないです
together.
かそういうこと
You keep
ばかり
having all
考えて
these
しまって
talks. It's making it hard
お
to
酒
drink
が
a
進
lot.
まないんです
Come to think of it, she's not wrong. Here she is, looking a little tipsy, her face a slightly flushed. We both know something could happen. Is she giving me a sign? I think so. She wants me to stop hesitating and make a move. I gently breathe my back of my hand to press cheek. Oh, Pretty has dropped the beer she was holding and showed her close circle to his son.
やっちゃいました
Nah, don't worry.
すみ
I'm
ません
sorry. Do you want to take a shower? No, oh no, the smell is pretty strong. I am guessing you're feeling pretty sticky. Well,
そう
yeah,
ですね
if you don't mind, I'll get ahead and borrow
お
your
言
shower.
葉に甘えてシャワーを
Yeah, they have to clean my head. There were stops. I have the son of the old rules here. The door opens slightly. You all done? I don't run trying to get castle. Pretty is standing there, wearing my clothes. What about the pants? I thought I left them too. They were too big. They kept sleeping down. Do I look weird? No, not at all. Okay, good. Shall we keep drinking? Yeah, let's do it. I was silenced and curious. Fill it up with the scent of a shampoo and body wash, and the sound of beer being sipped. By the way, why are you holding your arms like that? Eren starts seeking out the shower. Pretty is holding her arms in front of her as though she's uncomfortable, even though she's gripping her beer without the hand. Your shirt is too big. Your shirt is big. It's just too big for her. Yeah, makes sense. What does that do? They are, for God's sake, man. I know I am dense as fuck, but this guy is used worse on me. Holy shit. Yeah. I know this is nothing to show. So nothing shows? What do I mean? I need to look at what. I need to look what she's covering. You just. I'm sorry, I didn't even think about it. It's my thought for spilling the beer. And besides, you never know what might happen when a man and a woman get thrown together. My mind clears and sense sharpen. I reach a place and my hand snap through his neck, where the dove's hair from wet hair is sunk into my hand, and our body's touch feels softness that a single thin shirt can conceal. Where are you? So pretty. Are you drunk? I think I am. Me too. I was silenced from before it's completely gone, and replaced by the sound of empty cans rolling. And our breathing filled the room. After that day, having a drink together is one of the rooms becomes the routine. Every naturally started going back and forth between each other rooms. Then a few days later, a memorable vacation set officially begins preparing for the festival. This is Kate to brought this room. This is going to be useful on the second part, I suppose. Okay. I need to check out for items. If there is an item I haven't get, I need to give a try to get it. This one. But to be fair, I think I'm going to leave it for here. I like visual novels usually, but holy fuck, my note. Not to finish one in just one go. Wait. Whoa. Not the cables, please. Thank you. What's happening? There is a co-op operation. What the? And generate co-op. And generate. Makes sense. Oh, minimum. How much of this? 800. I need at least 1k. the low ones to be more funny. That's gonna do it for now. How I'm looking in terms of general resources. 418 to multiply by 12. 12 are 4, 4, 5, 5 and 8. That's 5 plus 10 on 3.5. That's another one. That's 4, 5, 6. Technically 7. 16. What I haven't touched here? No, it seems like everything. But yeah, for now I think nikke is gonna be it. I'm gonna change the classification to Arknights and Field. Dailies and story, let's go with that. Just to have that. And okay, that's gonna be it. Let's change the stuff, but I need to actually cancel the stream for a second. Well, not cancel it, but you know, put it. Be right back. So yeah, that being said, guys, I'm going to take some time. I need to do a couple of things here and there, and for whatever reason, my internet is just fucking dying. Okay, if I restart Twitch, let's see. Okay, it seems that the connection is decent enough. So let me get a second, guys.